You're with me, Andile Masuku, on It's My Biz, the big show for small business. Guys, any last thoughts? Francis?
Great business with fantastic concept, nice differentiator, but it now has to be turned into a business.
Thane, your final thoughts.
Noah began to build the ark before the rains fell. Get the working capital today, gentlemen.
Mike, your final say?
Well, we've analysed your business from the ground up, and now it's time to see it fly. Put these things in place, you're on your way.
I think it's time we took a trip back to Sundowner to see just how the solutions we've been talking about can be put into practice. Francis pointed out that like most small businesses, Ground Up Media operates without a clear roadmap of where they want the business to go and how to get there.
If you put yourself forward 5 years, 10 years, what do you ultimately want to achieve with the company?
Gareth and Michael need to develop and implement a business strategy and structure that includes a unified vision, goals, objectives, a business plan, and legal compliance. In Francis's view, this is key for growth. Francis also suggested to Gareth and Michael that specific financial, client, and supplier data need to be turned into information to add value to the business. Francis advised Gareth and Michael to take key data and turn it into usable information to inform decision-making with regard to clients, suppliers, and finances. This will in turn assist with Ground Up Media's growth. Mike pointed out that in doing new business and with a view to growth, Ground Up Media must, as part of its business plan, focus on specific service offerings and target specific markets. Mike suggested that to grow their business, Gareth and Michael should focus on aerial photography and producing online videos. Developing a presentation that includes footage and an explanation of the capabilities of aerial photography would help to sell their business effectively. It's most important for Ground Up Media to have a clear brand identity to drive its business to the identified markets and clients.
Guys, what I brought for you today is a new corporate identity for Ground Up Media. It's just a nice vibrant block. Now what happens is you guys can take all these elements in here. It's presentations, folders, email footers, all those things to help market yourselves better. For example, a pull-up. You've got the arrow, which fits nicely with the way you guys handle your business. See the business cards there.
Gareth and Michael need to energize Ground Up Media's very appropriate name with a corporate identity redevelopment which will drive their brand. Jason provided the professional input that was required. Mike recommended that Ground Up Media ensure that their web and social media presence is effective if it is to have a business return. Mike suggested an online strategy that will be maintained more regularly with the aim of turning social media into business that can be measured. Thane advised Ground Up Media to cultivate a negotiation mindset. While to be able to negotiate better prices with clients, Mike suggested a practical negotiation approach on the basis of cheap, fast, and good, allowing clients to make the choice.
Next time in front of a client, pull out a piece of paper, draw a simple triangle on it. Right, cheap, fast, and good. And then ask the clients themselves to choose which of those two they want.
Thane pointed out that negotiating skills are key in any business, and in particular for Ground Up Media when negotiating pricing. Pricing impacts profitability. Ground Up Media therefore needs to price its products and services more effectively. By following a clear pricing strategy and structure, Ground Up Media will price correctly for each particular service and target market. Thane observed that cash flow is unnecessarily impacted when finance is not being sought because of a fear of it. Ground Up Media is not taking out finance for specific purchases, and this affects cash flow. Gareth and Michael have the correct financial records in place. They now need to support this with a business plan and then apply for finance where appropriate.
It's busy in here. What's up, guys? Hey, how's it going? How's it going?
Great. You look industrious. I like this.
I'm just busy looking at some of the footage that we shot the other day with consultants.
Is this for the show reel?
Absolutely.
I know that Mike reckons that if you get the show reel right, you'd get into a presentation and not even have to say a word.
That's what we're hoping to achieve, Anita.
Is that a new laptop? So keeping track of information that helps you make better decisions.
We've actually decided to use this more for presentation and pitching to our clients.
So we can show the new show reel on there.
Now, there's a great idea. So I know you guys are gearing up for growth, and I mean, your dreams are a lot bigger than this place, yes? The only way you can do it, though, is by taking Thane's advice. You have to get over this fear of finance.
We're going to have to, yes. So we're looking at upgrading all our editing suites, and for that we've decided we're going to try the finance route.
And then there's that Mike's triangle, you know, the famous triangle, fast, cheap, good. Have you decided who you're going to offer what?
I think we'll offer the client all three. They can decide which two of the three that they want.
I am so pleased to see that you guys are taking all this on board. Very impressed. I'm going to leave you to it. So I'm going to wish you the best.
Thank you very much.
Off you go. I'm out. Boy, that was fun. I must thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to join us again next week for our very last episode of the season. Would you believe it? Time flies when you're having a great time. We meet another awesome entrepreneur right here on It's My Biz.